What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Second Passport checking in today. I just helped a few friends move uh, down to Ecuador, and I got some really interesting information to share with you on how you can save big money, right? Bringing your household goods with you down to Ecuador. Things that I didn't know until a few days ago. Now I'm sharing with you. So, the first thing you should do, in my opinion, is really try not to ship a container. It's a lot of hassle, especially if you don't speak Spanish, which probably most of you don't if you're watching this. And, I had a friend ship a container recently, 10 grand. But if you do it perfectly, right? If there's any mishaps along the way, he said a closer value is more like 14 is what he ended up paying. Now, the folks I just helped move a few days ago, they brought 20 bags on a Delta flight down to Quito, and they spent $2,400. They had 2 bags free each, being in first class, I think, and they ended up bringing down a total of 20 bags as far as their household goods were concerned. So, clothes, tools, the guy was a carpenter, and all this stuff. So, 2,400 is a big difference from the other amount. And, decent furniture, really, like the big stuff, you can find that in Ecuador. So, I mean, why bring it? That's just my opinion, of course. But, there's always exceptions to the rule. I get that. But, if possible, try not to ship the container. But the real savings we're going to talk about today is once they were in Ecuador, right? Once your stuff is here in Ecuador, what can you do in order to save money? If you say you need to take another connecting flight to a Manta or a Cuenca or wherever, the airlines are going to get you again. For example, they were about to fly on Avianca to the coast here in Manta, just a 45-minute flight, but they were going to have to pay $60 per extra bag, right? And that adds up really quick when you're bringing 18, 20 different extra bags with you, right? I think you're allowed one per person, and then it's like $60 a person is what we quoted directly with the airline per bag, right? But here's what you can do, and what we found out for them. You can go to the cargo depot. It's just before the airport in Quito or also in Guayaquil, and you can ship the bags. Before you go to catch your next flight, ship the bags via the cargo depot, and it's the same airline. The bags can even arrive with you if you ship them a day before your flight, and the bags will arrive, and you can go pick them up right when you arrive. And it was only $68 per every 4 big bags that they had, right? Instead of $60 per bag. So they saved a bunch of money doing it that way, right? Or if you want to save even more money, and you have bags that, filled with like used clothes that aren't that important to you, really, you could shrink wrap them and then send them via bus. And once you get here to Ecuador, you could send them like the locals do via bus line. And I've done it, and I've had no problems. It's that way. It's $5 a bag. They don't even usually weigh it. It's more like a volume thing with the buses, right? So like a bag, a typical luggage bag would be like $5, right, to send from a Quito to a Manta or a Cuenca or wherever. So that's the way you can really minimize your costs. Maybe only take on the plane what's most important to you if you want to. There are other services too, like Servientrega. It's like the local FedEx, you could say. It's really good if you need to they give you a tracking number. If you need to get an important document from one place to another within Ecuador, right? Because there's no real reliable mail system. But when you're shipping like a 50-pound luggage bag, it can get really expensive really quickly. Reliable, yes, but they charge you by the pound, by the weight, and it can get really pricey really quick. Just send it via airline if you're going to send something large via Servientrega. So that's it. That's how you can save money when moving to Ecuador. I'm Mr. Second Passport. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button below. Helps the channel out. Stay tuned. Take care.